Imagine dedicating your entire life to killing one man. When that moment finally comes, he's already gone. What's left of your soul when your reason for living disappears? This is the story of Thorfinn, a boy born from peace, raised by war, and destroyed by revenge. Thorfinn's journey begins with the death of a legend, his father, Thor's. A man who once lived by the sword, yet found the courage to lay it down. When Thor's was killed, Thorfinn's heart broke. But instead of tears, he made a promise to kill the man responsible, Askeladd. What started as grief turned into obsession. For years, that obsession became his entire identity. He followed Askeladd not as a student, but as a shadow, learning how to kill, how to survive, how to hate. But revenge isn't strength, it's just a cage built from pain. Thorfinn's world became narrow. Every day, he fought, bled, and risked his life for one thing: the chance to duel Askeladd. Yet every time he lost, Askeladd spared him, not out of mercy, but because Thorfinn was useful, a weapon fueled by rage. Tragedy is, Thorfinn never noticed how much he was becoming like the man he hated. His childhood, his innocence, his peace, all burned away in the fire of vengeance. There's a moment where Askeladd looks at Thorfinn and says, "You have no enemies." Thorfinn couldn't understand those words. Not yet. Because revenge blinds you, makes you believe that the world revolves around your pain. The more you chase it, the more it consumes you, till you're nothing but the hate you carry. Then, everything ended. Askeladd died, not by Thorfinn's hand, but by his own. In that moment, Thorfinn lost more than a rival. He lost his reason to exist. His life had revolved around one goal, and that goal vanished in an instant. What remains when you take revenge away from someone who lived only for it? Emptiness. Thorfinn's story is a mirror for anyone who's ever lived chasing something out of anger. You reach the end, expecting peace, and find nothing waiting for you. Because revenge doesn't heal wounds, it just replaces them with new ones. Years later, Thorfinn awakens in a new world. Not of war, but of soil, sweat, forgiveness. The boy who once killed to live, now lives to build. He no longer seeks blood, but redemption. In this silence, he begins to understand what his father truly meant. That the greatest warrior is not the one who fights, but the one who finds peace within himself. Thorfinn's heart, once hollow, starts to fill again, not with rage, but with purpose. Purpose to create a world without slaves, without hate. A Vinland. A place where no child has to grow up dreaming of revenge. Thorfinn's story is not just about war, it's about rebirth. He was once a slave to hatred, but in losing everything, he found what truly matters. I have no enemies, he says. Not because the world became kind, but because he did. Revenge gives life a purpose. Peace gives it meaning.